Hey Kim, what's going on? It's Josh. To make this easy, I got your last email. I figured I would just shoot you a quick video about the isotonic stuff and just answer your questions with this. And then also I was going to talk about the wheatgrass stuff that I was telling you about too. But anyway, I wanted to answer your question. Yes, I've been taking it. I've been taking it for a while, and then that sparked my interest to where I actually got involved with the makers of it. But I've been taking it for a while. You know, already being really healthy, kind of like we talked about with this wheatgrass stuff. I mean, you're going to feel anything new that you put in your body in the first place. But when I started taking this stuff is super potent. There's heavy volumes of nutraceuticals in here. So I felt it right away in my blood. I felt it right away in my energy. Let me tell you kind of the science behind some of this stuff. And then I want to show you like why I started taking it from just the health standpoint. And then the money standpoint was kind of interesting as well. And then I'm going to show you how I actually do it. I do this every morning, sometimes twice a day if I'm just feeling like, if I'm just lagging behind or whatever. But basically, I take 4 of them. They've got a whole line of them, but I take 4 of them. This is the multivitamin replacement. So this has got all the stuff in it that's going to replace your multivitamin. This is the B complex. So this is all your B vitamins. Obviously, you know this is going to help with protein synthesis and just like building blocks in the muscles. Then we've got a calcium, basically like taking your calcium pill. So this is going to help joints, teeth, all that kind of stuff. And then we've got OPC3. This is like a hardcore antioxidant. So like I got bad allergies, so this is like a super intense antioxidant. It's got your grapeseed extracts, things like that. You're going to feel it in the blood flow. It's going to keep your blood clean. So big, real cool antioxidant. So I got shown these to replace my vitamins because it's powder based. It's called isotonics because the word isotonic means your body already recognized it as being digested. That's what isotonic means. So we've actually got a patent on these formulas and the way that this blend is created to where when you take it on I'm going to show you how I do it every single morning on an empty stomach. So it passes through the digestive tract. Your body recognizes the powders as already being digested, so it breaks down quicker, it hits the blood quicker, that means it hits the cells quicker. So your absorption rate is through the roof. So your average pill, or like Centrum 1 a day or whatever, or just 1 a day, you're going to absorb between like 8 and like the FDA standard is like 10% your body absorbs of a pill just because of the way it breaks down, obviously. So why am I spending, you know, 15 bucks on a pill, on a bottle of 1 a days when I'm only getting 10% of it, when I could spend the same amount of money, get my nutraceuticals here, absorb 95% of it, and spend the same amount of money? So that's what got me to try them, was just that simple idea of, I hate taking 20 pills a day. I don't even get anything out of them anyway. I don't even feel anything. That's why I tried it. I started taking it. It worked. It started working out really well. So I went directly to the company and I started buying it myself. And so that's why I started taking it, and that's why it's been working really well. And that's what I've been feeling is better blood flow, more energy right in the morning. It kind of gives you a kick. Obviously, when you're already healthy, you know, stuff like this gives you kind of a kick. For people that are taking vitamins and whatnot, this is going to be a great replacement. Now, on the flip side, I already was taking a 1 a day. I take my potassium. I take my D3. I'm spending 10 bucks on this. I'm spending 15 bucks on this. You know, and I had a couple other things that I actually already threw out. But basically on this, potassium obviously pulls things out of the cell. Sodium is going to pull things into the cells. Potassium is going to pull things out. So a high potassium diet is really going to help out with staying lean and cut and, you know, keeping toxic water out of the cells. This is just going to play one component of it. But this highly suggested potassium supplement that I've taken for a while, and I take like 3 of these at a time, is 99 mgs of potassium. There's about 100 mgs of potassium in each of these. So I'm getting 4 or 5 times the amount in these than I am taking these pills. So throw these pills out. My D3, which I think everybody should be on their Ds, is 1,000 IUs. IUs means international units. It's how they measure it. 250%. So 1,000 IUs is what's in this D3 supplement. In just 2 of these, there's 1,500 IUs of D3. So again, throw that out the window. So these are totally replacing my daily nutraceuticals, and I'm not taking pills anymore. But I souped it up, and I'm taking it with my wheatgrass, which is even more potassium, magnesium, obviously iron, my calcium, my Bs, my B6, my riboflavins, my vitamin Cs, my beta-carotenes, obviously a little bit of protein. So this is going to kick it up a notch and keep you, you know, at a high state of alkalinity, which I'm really big in staying alkaline in my greens and things like that, in my barley grass and my wheatgrass and whatnot. I take a couple different kinds. But anyway, so here's what I do every morning, which I've now got a ton of other people following me and doing the same thing. And there's no magic stuff behind this. You just read the ingredients. It's just really potent. It's very, it's just got very high levels of everything. And because you're absorbing it all at a much higher rate, it's not rocket science. It's a very simple, you know, concept here. You know, it's nothing that we need to really get into too much detail about. So here's how I take it. So I take a regular, like rocks glass. I take off each of these. You take the white cap here. I fill the cap up with powder. Dump it right into the cup. That's my multivitamin. I take my B complex. Again, take the cap off. Fill the cap up. Dump that in. There's my B vitamins. My calcium. Healthy joints and teeth and things like that. Fill the cap up. Dump it in. This stuff tastes kind of like Gatorade. Each of them is like a Gatorade flavor is kind of the best way to describe it. My OPC3, this has been my favorite one besides the B, obviously, with helping the protein synthesis. But this is a hardcore antioxidant. It really helps with my allergies and stuff like that, so I've really liked it. Again, same thing. Fill the cap up. Dump it in. Then, my twist to this, which not a lot of people do, but I'm big into the wheatgrass stuff, as we talked about already. I take my wheatgrass, take my scoop, put it in there. The Gatorade flavor of this stuff kind of helps take down the like, you know, wheatgrass dirt stuff. So I just put some water in there. Stir that up a little bit. Probably only like 4 ounces of water, like 3-4 ounces of water. It all mixes pretty well. There's a little carbonation in one of them, so it bubbles up a little bit. Kind of got like an active enzyme approach to it. I take it straight like this. And just take it down straight on an empty stomach every morning. That is about a week and a half's worth of nutraceuticals in one shot every morning on an empty stomach to just wake your body up, get you everything you need to start moving around. I take this at like 6 a.m. every day. It's as easy as that. Highly recommend it. Like I said, there's no crazy science behind it. Just go look up the, you know, the ingredients and whatnot that are on there. I can send you screenshots if I want, but I figured this video would be easy just to send it over to you and show you. Hope you liked it. Hope you like my pink shirt. We'll talk to you soon, Kim. Take care.